Welcome everybody to Not Just Any RPG. We're back once again playing D&D, a homebrew campaign. With me, I have Emma N playing Aravyre, Anthony playing Drago, Justin playing Orto Uti, Luke playing Radek, Emma D playing it is Leolana. No, it's Saphina.
No. Oh my god.
Jumping all over the place. And Gavin playing Theran. A quick thank you to Milo Paulus for the theme song that you just heard, and another thank you to Battlebards, whose music you will hear and sounds you will hear throughout all of our episodes for this campaign. If you are interested in some music or soundscapes to immerse your players in any system, go ahead and check out our referral code in the description of whatever platform you're listening on. And with that, without further ado, let's jump right in. Quick recap. After narrowly escaping a heist situation, the party went back into the city of Mudspire to confront the head of the bank. After doing so, they decided to head off to Marsart after some conclusions in Mudspire, talking about what the new head of the bank was going to do with some of the bank's money, and hopefully leaving it all in a better position than it was in originally. The group headed off for Marsart, where now they've become embroiled in more civil unrest. Funnily enough, it just seems to follow this group wherever they go. And Ordo has brought everyone in on this conspiracy against some kind of government, it seems. The city government, most likely. Without further ado, I think first I'm going to ask the three people who were in the church at the end of last episode. What are your friends around here? What
I believe. I mean, we have three more companions. We have Saphina Truebluff, who followed us and, just joined us on a venture to replace Leolana, our fallen comrade. We've got Aravyre, and we've got Radek, who has saved my life and kind of inspired me to go on this journey. So, I would like you to meet them. I believe they're at the market. Do you want you?
We're all acknowledging that this is on purpose, out of character at this point, right? Like, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Okay. Like when it was just Radek, I was like, okay.
Okay, so do you want us to bring you to them, or do you want them to be brought to you in a very inconspicuous way?
Yeah, I mean, I have some work to do, and it probably would not look good on me to be just rushing out to meet people. So if you could go get them and bring them back here, we'll discuss what our next move is.
Okay. I think I should be the man of the job to bring it. I am guessing Drago and Theran, would you like to stay in the temple or come with me?
I don't have much of a reason to stay in this temple outside of being here with you, so I'll just go with you.
All right. Okay, let's go to the marketplace.
So, Saphina, we know from last episode, Saphina is down at the market as well. She's looking around at the different stalls for jewelry. The two who were missing last week, Aravyre, Radek, what were you two doing together down at the market?
Separate. Whatever you're doing.
Separately, together.
I was looking at armor.
I was just kind of perusing around, I think, just seeing different hand-carved bows, if they had any. Just admiring the craftsmanship of them all.
I see.
This place sells everything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so am I approaching them?
Well, everyone who was down at the market, give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Perception check.
Perception check.
check.
Perception check. Let me.
Oh god.
I like
Oh,
how the
God.
realization
Me
just sort of
too,
went
that.
down the chain. It was like Saphina, then Radek, and
Oh,
then
I'm a halfling.
Oh, damn.
Wait. Holy. 28.
In 8.
But that's my it's my 19 plus 9, so that's why it's.
How do you have a
That's
plus
my-
9 in perception?
Yeah.
And perception? That's because
Yeah.
my wisdom is a 17. It
Yeah.
says 9 by percent. Oh wait, no, it's not plus 9. It's it's plus 3. I got a 22.
That's still really good.
Yeah.
Um,
I got a 9 minus 1.
not very perceptive.
I'm
I
not.
got a 16.
not a bunch.
It is better than a 0. That's what
Technically
it would have been.
Aravyre.
Yes.
You notice nearby there's something off with a few of the people here.
Okay.
They seem a little under the weather or distracted in some way. You're not really sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange nonetheless.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now, as everyone, let me just get everyone here.
Hey.
Now, as you all kind of come into the market, it's quite busy. It's quite a busy day. However, you can definitely see, kind of from across the way. You guys kind of stick out a little bit, to be honest. For one reason or another, each of you sticks out a bit. Probably Orto the least, just because he's from here. He probably is wearing some culturally appropriate clothing or armor. But nonetheless, none of you are particularly look like you belong. Okay, but you're able to see each other from across the way, basically.
Oh my stars! Is that Saphina? Hi. Drago.
Don't hear
do you-
him.
Okay.
You're just like, somebody's calling for Saphina. Must be somebody else.
Yeah.
Drago, do you see our comrade over there, Saphina? Or
Yeah, let's go over and say hi.
okay.
To
All right.
join our friends.
I know I'm not going crazy because I called out her name specifically.
Ordo, I don't know who you're talking about. Are you talking about Saphina?
Saphina? That's how you say it?
Yeah, I thought that's how we've always said it. Did you maybe miss that somehow? Even though we've been now together for the past few days? At least?
I must have missed the memo. We've got bigger fish to fry though.
I suppose that's true.
Yes, we've got Saphina, are you there?
Hey, Saphina.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you looking at over there?
You kind of stand out right now because you're not really dressed in Marsart attire.
I didn't know there was a dress code.
Oh, there. Well, I mean, you kind of, it's kind of disrespectful what you're wearing. If you go to the temple, we could, kind of just go to the temple.
Standing on, there's a guy standing on a box, like right in front of the fountain, and he's just kind of like yelling, like, fear the doppelganger menace. They live amongst us. You don't know who they are. They could be anyone, your friends, your family. They could...
Saphina. Okay. What is my
just
favorite
fades
color?
into the background while you're...
Your favorite color?
I need to know if you are the real Saphina that I've been traveling along with this entire time.
I mean, I don't know who Saphina is.
Saphina?
Saphina. It's like Sapphire.
Sapphire, so why is it not Saphina? Whatever. Okay, Saphina.
What?
I don't think you've ever told me your favorite color.
Oh no. Guys, do you think...
I mean, I could guess
Or no,
if you really wanted
I'm not
me
worried
to.
about
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Alright,
friend here.
Alright, okay. Saphina, there's a conspiracy going on about certain people that are being oppressed, and we need your help. So
Okay.
if you could come... Okay.
I'm coming.
All right, just go to the temple. Maybe if we can get Radek and Aravyre to come along with us, because they're also standing out. We can also get the group together and solve. Marsart has a problem, by the way. I don't know if you just heard that guy talk over there.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty loud.
Yeah, I can barely hear you because he's still screaming. But so. I'm guessing we're getting Radek and Aravyre come here, and then... So, Radek, I need your help, and you, Aravyre, I know that the debt that I owe to you is insurmountable for saving my life, but I need you again to perhaps save the world, or really save my world. It's Marsart. It's kind of my favorite place in the world right now, but hey, there are people that need helping. So are you willing to come join me at the temple?
Huh.
Okay. That's not the answer I really wanted.
So what kind of joy
Don't
are you
do it for
looking at
me.
over here, Saphina?
Aravyre, don't do it for me, okay? I know
Here,
that
here,
you've been...
my
here.
God.
Here, Orto. My name, Orto, is Aravyre.
Aravyre.
I'm standing behind him and I'm doing the like
An eye.
he's crazy, like.
And I'm like,
No, you're
my eyes get
still,
wide and I'm just like...
No, you're still at you're standing. You just look over there and just like.
I'm like, yeah. It's Aravyre.
It's Aravyre.
Yes, like
Aravyre,
I.
We don't have time to talk about the way you pronounce your name right now,
Okay,
okay? There are things... Okay, Era. Do you want me to call you Era?
How about this? We just ignore that, and I'll just come with you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just.
Sordo, how do we know that you're not the doppelganger here?
Honestly,
You
yeah.
seem to have
You saw me
trouble
walk out. You
pronouncing
saw me
names.
walk out.
You're having trouble pronouncing easy names.
Yeah.
How many letters are in your name?
Oh my
It's
God.
not that many.
Living.
So as this argument is happening, the guy on the soapbox, he's like, it could even be anyone amongst us. This one here, and he points to a lady, who then
Oh God.
quicker than you've ever seen anyone move, grabs onto him and
Oh.
bites into his neck.
Oh.
Oh God.
And
Damn. It is not the place for this.
this is a surprise round. I'm gonna need
Oh,
everyone
holy.
to roll initiative.
Initiative.
God
I was
damn.
about to say, I
yeah.
wonder if I'm gonna have
You guys are gonna be surprised.
Am I
I'm
here?
surprised.
No,
I'm
no.
surprised. I didn't expect those people.
Well,
Give me a
I'm
second,
going
I
last.
gotta get to initiative. Did I do it?
Wait,
Thanks.
years.
Oh, holy smokes.
What's up, Luke? You're kind of quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't fix it. I've tried.
I'm trying
I
to
turned
make...
you up on my end a little bit.
Thank you. So am I here? Or am I still looking at armor?
Yeah. Well, you're looking at armor like in the market. I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I was like trying to find a blacksmith spot. So I'm like part of this whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
you're right. You're right over here. But as a surprise round, after Radek gets on the initiative track,
No, I forgot to click this.
Oh, hey, Pierce.
Mhm.
Do you want me to send you the stats for the spell that I got, like for the specific? I can send them to you in Discord.
Yeah, is it for
It's for a beast like block, like those bestial spirit block, and if I use it tonight, I just want you to have it. I'm gonna be using it too, but I just wanted you to have it.
Okay.
Cool. Anyway.
Pretty intense fight we're gonna be having, guys.
Pretty intense.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Pretty intense. All right, so surprise round against you guys. This.
Wait, that's not in order. Oh wait, yeah, it is. 'Cause
Yeah.
surprise
it
round.
is. Aravyre, a lady tries to grab you.
Oh, me first.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, if my armor class is 15, then I guess.
Yes, it
right?
does.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
she's gonna try and bite you.
Oh my god.
Great.
It is not the place
So that's
for
a
that.
16, so that hits 2.
Uh huh.
So that's.
Wait, why is it not in order on the turn order?
Because
Because
it's
it's
a
a
surprise round.
Oh,
They get
Sorry.
first attack.
sorry.
So you're gonna take 14 damage,
Love that.
getting bit. Surprise! This one, she's using her turn eating someone. By the way, it's just like fuck. It's crazy all around you. People are
chaos.
running around
Ah!
like everyone's freaking out. Saphina, this one next to you is going to try and grab you.
Why?
That's a 17. The
Why?
bite, that's a nat 20.
No. You're gonna kill me.
So 8, 9, 15, 19 damage. Not actually that
Jesus
bad. Not that bad.
Jesus.
I have 6 dice that I rolled in front of me, so do you want to take that Jesus back? And so that's the surprise round. So we go straight back to the top. Saphina,
Well, I'm very angry right
you're,
now, and
you're
I'm gonna
grappled.
do my. What does that mean for me?
I believe. Let me look it up just to make sure, because I have the conditions thing pulled up. Grappled means that you cannot move. That's pretty much it, actually.
I cannot move.
Yeah, you can't move. Your
How
speed
do
is
I-
0.
You can
So how do I-
Your speed is 0. You just can't move like to another space.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's fine. I wasn't planning on moving. Can I
Good.
still use my steady aim if I'm grappled?
Yeah, you can. The main thing, it seems, is that your speed becomes 0.
Okay. So I rolled a 17 plus 8.
That hits for sure.
Yeah. So let's see. We got 1d6 plus 5. 11 plus my sneak. 22 damage.
All right. Well,
I'm mad.
very
Don't
mad.
bite me.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aravyre.
can't attack twice.
Yes. Okay. So.
You're also grappled, so your speed is 0.
Great. That's fun. Is she too close for me to hit her, like, with my bow, or should I, like...
You could try and hit her with your bow. It invokes disadvantage to do a ranged attack when
Gotcha.
there's any melee enemy around you.
Okay, gotcha. Well, then I am going to do my short sword And we are gonna see if that hits first. Which, that's 9 plus... We add the... What bonus do I add to that? 7. 18. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Yeah, buddy, let's go. Alright, so that's 1 8.
Okay, it's 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now your turn, you can use your bonus action for something.
Oh, wait, I get 2 actions, don't I? Because I'm a ranger now. I just... Yeah.
You get a second action? I've never played
Or an extra attack. An extra attack.
Okay, then yeah. So you get
So I'm
can
gonna-
make your
I'm
second
gonna-
attack.
I'm gonna hit it with my thing. Reflective. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I...
But you also
Yeah,
have your bonus
yeah.
action, so if you want to do anything
Oh,
with that.
I do.
Yeah.
No. I don't think I want to right now.
Okay, well now it's the things that's grappling you's turn.
Oh,
It's going to try and bite
That's
you.
nice. Understandable.
That's not going to hit. That's a 9. And then
Yeah.
it's going to try and claw at you.
Yeah.
That is a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Much damage? Oh, that's not that much damage. 2, 6, 9 damage.
Okay. Also, question: how do you get ungrappled?
It's an action on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can. It's an opposed, I believe, athletics check.
Ooh, solid. I have.
Or straight
efficiency.
strength.
Well, I should be okay in that.
Okay. Who is
But
next? Drago.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here and cast Inflict Wounds on this pretty gal.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Does a 26 hit?
26 does hit. Yes.
Okay. It's gonna be a lot of damage. 5d10. Got it.
All right.
29.
Dang. I keep opening the wrong map. No! There we go. Alright. It's this one's turn. It is going to probably just run at the person closest. Radek, who is still just looking at armor. This thing is going to try and grab you from behind. That would be an 18. Does that hit?
That meets it.
So you're grappled. It's gonna try and bite you. 15, not good enough, right?
Nope.
Alright, well, you're grappled at least. This thing still has Saphina grappled, so it's gonna try and bite.
No, won't.
17.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be okay. Just don't roll another nat 20, please.
14
I can-
damage.
Ooh.
Spoopy.
Or are you doing ghost? Not that yet.
Theran.
I'm going to, seeing that Saphina's been brutally getting attacked while I've just been like sitting here
You're just
doing
twiddling your
nothing,
thumbs.
just twiddling my thumbs, like what the fuck?
The vampires are really fast. You couldn't react.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm going to sort of maneuver out of the way a little bit, but still like I'm not gonna like run away because otherwise that's dumb.
Advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
advantage by flanking, and I'm going to attack it with my short sword. That's a 18. Yeah, 18. Sorry, new attack bonus, new math.
Yeah.
18 does hit.
All right. 6. Again, math. 5 damage, and then I'm gonna do my extra attack with my short sword as well. That's not one. Crit chart. Because I rolled that one.
Fail chart.
Oh,
fail chart.
Nice.
It's still crit. It's just crit.
It's a crit
failure.
fail.
Crit fail, yeah.
Yeah. Let me pull that up. I roll a D100.
Oh boy, let me get
At least
that.
you did damage before whatever this
That is
whatever
true.
happens now.
I do still have a bonus action. That's
I still appreciate
crisp,
it.
clean 1. Another
Here we go.
nat 1.
Roll.
The D100.
Make a dex save for me.
Oh god,
Oh,
that's
God.
fine. Dex save. Oh shit. At least I have proficiency in that. It's pretty good. That's a dirty 20.
All right. So you you take 2 swings with your short sword, and on the second swing, you're not expecting it to be able to move out of the way because it's grappling Saphina, but it like quickly ducks and then while still holding on to Saphina, so you completely whiff, and you feel kind of the ground start to come out from under you, but you catch yourself just before you fall down to the ground.
Oof. And then I've got my bonus action still that I can do. I'm going to bonus action unarmed, but I want to add a key point to do to attempt stunning strike, and basically they have to make a what is it? That's a save, Constitution saving throw, and it doesn't say what it needs to succeed against. It just needs to succeed.
I
I
believe
would assume it's my key save DC.
Yeah, it's your key save DC.
It doesn't specify, but yeah, I would assume it's key save DC. So,
What do they add to it? Do you know?
it's con save. So
Con
whatever.
save, so they
Yeah.
rolled a 7.
All right, that fails. If that depends on, I think that depends on if I hit.
It depends on if you hit. You have to hit.
So I'm gonna, let's see. That's a 10.
That misses.
God damn it.
Dang, a stun was riding on it.
I should have done it after I think
Yeah.
because I think I can do it after, but whatever.
All right, Radek.
I'll take the L.
So you're grappled. Your speed is 0, but you can do whatever you want, pretty much, except for move.
So I can whack this person.
You can, in fact, whack this person.
Yeah. I'll whip it out to have her. She's getting clocked. Never mind. I got a 3.
Shit.
Well, not getting clocked. Don't you get an extra attack now?
I get an extra attack.
Do you?
Yeah, 'cause you-
Or no, I don't think clerics do.
No.
You guys
I got a
confusing
cantrip,
me
I
with
think
your
this is
everyone gets
bonus
extra
action.
attacks.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in the weird position where I am basically fine, but I can choose between saving Aravyre or saving Saphina or saving Radek. Just like, boom, this triangle. That's it. It's not damage.
So are you going to use your bonus action, Radek?
None of these are this is a bonus action. Okay, never mind. No.
All right. Ordo.
Okay. Who am I gonna save,
Who
guys?
will you help?
I'm gonna save Radek because he seems like he's in the most danger here. And I'm just gonna. Well, first I want to make a good impression on everybody, so I'm gonna do Searing Smite on myself, which basically just bam, I set my great sword on fire, and I'm gonna hit the guy twice. 1. Oh, that probably did not hit. That did not hit either.
Neither of those hit. Nope.
Oh god.
I should.
Oh god.
Imagine if you had flanked.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I didn't even use advantage whenever I was doing
Oh,
all those
damn.
hits. God damn it.
Well,
Aw.
I keep forgetting about advantage.
Well,
I'll tell you what.
That was very
good news for you. The effect doesn't happen until you hit somebody. So like,
You can just
your
wait.
your fire is still up on your sword.
You're just
Oh,
standing next
okay.
to Radek now.
with a fiery sword.
Sorry,
Saphina.
Radek.
It's all good. She's a slippery one.
I also just realized that I totally could have used my uncanny dodge both times. but I forgot.
Well, you
'cause
can only
it's
use it
new.
once per round.
Yeah, but I got hit each round.
Well, so I don't think you can use your reaction during a surprise round because it completely takes away your
it can't?
turn. Yeah, I might be
okay,
wrong.
well then-
That might be incorrect, but it didn't come up because you forgot. So I'll check, I guess, at some
Okay.
before next
We
week.
know. For
I'll
the
do
future.
it. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do it in the future. But thank you to Theran for flanking, because now I get advantage. I don't have to use that
For
special
free.
ability.
I didn't know you could do diagonal. I thought it had to be.
No, it just has to be straight across, so it can be
Well, I did the
diagonal
stupidest possible thing.
Yeah. 17 plus 8.
That
That
definitely
do hit.
hits.
So we have. I'm also gonna do my other bonus. So I have 10 plus 20. It'll be 21 damage, and then I'm gonna try to hit again with my psychic dagger. 8 plus 8, 16. Does that hit?
Yes.
Ooh.
Right, so tell me
And
what the
that
total
is-
damage.
Plus 7.
So what's the total?
So I said 21 plus 7, 28.
28. Dang. That's rogue numbers right there.
Yeah.
Early levels rogues still just like powering through. Aravyre.
Yes. Okay, so I want to do first action. Actually, no. I want to attack.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I will say your extra attack. This is a mistake a lot of people make. Your extra attack is not an extra action.
Yeah.
It's specifically when you take the attack action, you get a second attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Which is why I
Yeah,
went in
gotcha,
for attack
gotcha.
instead. Okay. So. Oh, and I had advantage, right?
Yes, because of Drago.
Cool.
Drago is
Overtime.
threatening.
Nice. Plus 3 does a 19 hit.
A 19 does hit.
Lovely. All right. So then we're gonna. So that's a 6, and then I want to use my second action as well. Alright. Alright, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, 9. And then I want to use my bonus action to try to escape grappling. If that.
That has to be your action.
Can I do that?
No.
Gotcha,
That has to
okay.
be the full action.
Okay. Then.
The regular action.
Gotcha. Then that is that on the. Yep.
All right. Well, this thing is gonna try
Mm-hmm.
and bite you.
Understandable.
That is
I did just
a 23.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant it did 23 damage. I got a little worried. Yeah.
Okay, so 13 damage.
Man. All right.
Okay, now it's gonna claw at you, and that is an 11, so that doesn't hit. Drago.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh and then whack her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give her a little slap.
I have advantage. I can reroll. 23. That hits.
Yep.
7 damage. Magical damage.
Ooh.
All right. Coming back to another one of the enemy's turns. The market has mostly emptied out. There's still a few people who are watching, few brave souls watching from the ends of the streets. Just kind of like watching in awe as this battle goes on. We have like 3 distinct groups forming for those on the podcast, with Orto and Radek failing to hit one of the enemies. Theran and Saphina surrounding another one, and Drago and Aravyre surrounding another. Okay. So now it's this one. So it's gonna try and bite Radek again because got him grappled. That's not gonna do it. It's gonna try and claw at him. That's also not going to do it. Every time.
At least that one isn't doing much.
Well, the thing is, his AC is 18.
Oh.
So, if I don't even
guess that
come
helps.
close to 18, then I'm like, well, that's it.
This whole group is just all of us missing each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just like walking around, just seeing
Saphina.
what's going on.
You might get bit.
I might.
You might. Let's see. Oh my
I can
god.
take half damage, though.
You can. Well, I rolled pretty terribly, so you're gonna get clawed. Okay, that one I actually 15?
Nope.
No.
No,
Alright,
my
well.
armor class is 16.
I actually meant 16.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh my god.
Theran.
Bad DM, bad.
I call BS.
All right, short sword advantage. I'm gonna actually use advantage this time.
Didn't your martial arts die go up?
It did.
But a short sword is a D8, isn't it?
No, it's a D6.
Okay.
So it was already D6. I don't think the martial arts die affects the weapon.
It does not. It
Yeah.
does not.
It affects the unarmed.
The reason I was asking is because like stuff like your stunning strike, I believe only can be used with your like punches.
Yeah, that's why I used it. I used it with my unarmed.
Yeah. I got
So that's a 21.
that definitely hits.
Let's see. Ooh, cool 9 damage. And then extra attack, short sword again. Another 21. And then D6. That's only 6 damage. How's this thing looking? Is it still up?
Real rough. It's looking real bad, but
Alright.
it's still standing.
Another key point, unarmed. No, I'm not gonna spend a key point on. If it's looking pretty bad, I'm not gonna spend a key point on the.
Saphina is going to kill it, so
Yeah.
probably.
No, I'll just unarmed strike it. That's a cool 22.
that hits.
Man, whenever you use advantage, it's actually really nice.
I know.
That's 7 damage.
All right. Radek, will he land the first hit in this top group? Here we go.
I rolled a 1.
All right, roll me a D100 for your fumble.
Yeah, let's see. This thing, and that's a 12. This is a 10. 38.
All right, 38. You become incapacitated for 1 round. So you swing your hammer around real wide, and you almost like slip backwards and stumble backwards for a second and hit your head on like one of the poles holding up one of the market stands.
Oh my god.
Incapacitated, by the way, means that you can't take actions or reactions for 1 round. So you essentially lose a turn.
Oh.
All right, Orto.
Wait, does that mean that I don't have advantage if I?
It
flank?
does mean you don't have advantage if you flank because he's no
Yeah.
longer threatening it.
Okay. Well, my sword is still on fire, and this thing's still right in front of me, and I see that it's just incapacitated my good friend. So, 2 for the road. Here we go.
Well, he incapacitated himself, to be fair. Go ahead and roll that hits.
Yeah. And again.
Roll damage.
Oh, okay. Only one of them hits.
You get a d6 extra fire damage, and they ignite in flames.
Do I ignite in flames?
Okay, so that's 14.
Can I ignite and flame?
And they're going to take more damage at the start of their turn, as long as they fail a save. All right, Saphina.
I'm gonna hit this one and maybe kill it. Maybe not. Let's hope.
Yeah, but if you hit, I'm just going to delete the enemy, by the way.
21.
Yeah, that hits. You
Yeah, it
roll
hits.
at least 5 dice, right? For your attack, for your damage here? Or is it 4 dice?
Yeah, pretty. It's 4 dice. 4d6s.
Yeah, so all
Plus
you
5.
need to do is roll... Oh, actually, no. That's, that kills it 100%.
Well,
anyways.
I wanted to use my bonus action
Well, you can, just not on that enemy because it's dead.
up here.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Advantage.
Just steps over an incapacitated raider.
Yeah,
He's
pretty
like,
much.
I'll just ignore this.
Sorry. Hope your head's okay.
No, is that Saphina?
Oh, it does mean, though, that Radek, you're ungrappled. Because when you become incapacitated, the grapple drops. Congratulations.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unhand be wedge.
Oh my god.
He just
I
starts
rolled a nat
snoring.
20 on my dagger.
oh, my
Dang!
lord.
Too bad that's
Holy
not. You can't
smokes.
use sneak attack on that
Yeah.
because you
Kinda
can use
sucks.
sneak attack once.
So, what is I rolled damage twice? Is that
Yeah,
what it is?
yeah. You roll
Okay.
the damage
So
dice
it's a
twice.
D4 plus 5.
You add the bonus once.
Okay, so
yeah.
it'd be 2d4 plus 5.
Yes.
9, because I rolled 2 2s. 2 2s.
All right. Aravyre.
I want to try to get ungrappled.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll. I'm pretty sure it's an athletics check. We're just gonna roll with that. It
Okay.
might just be a straight strength check, but it's not. You have
Yeah.
proficiency in that, so I'm guessing you're not gonna
Yeah.
argue, and I'll figure it out.
No,
at
I'll
some
be fine.
point. Okay, go ahead. Athletics.
Alright.
Ooh, yikes.
What?
I rolled
You're stressing me out a bit.
a 22.
Let's see. I rolled a 20, not nat. It was a dirty 20.
Yeah, so you're still grappled.
Oh, lovely.
You can use your bonus action if you want.
I am going to use my bonus action. Can I use that bonus action to attack? Or is that like not a...
Unless you have an ability that lets you do that, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh,
No, I guess not.
oh no.
I'm good, I suppose.
All right. Now, it's gonna try and bite you.
Understandable. Yeah.
That's 19.
Yeah, that hits. That
Aw.
hits for sure.
Oh.
I only have
That's-
13 hit points left, home slice.
That's 15 damage.
Yeah, so I'm at 0. I'm at
Well,
negative.
good
points, if anything.
news. The grapple
Huh?
drops.
That's great news.
That's the
I
good
love
news.
hearing that.
So
do I have to do death saves now?
on your turn, you will, unless you get rezzed or picked up. Not rezzed because you're not dead, but picked up.
Okay.
Well, now it's going to turn around and try and slash a claw at Drago. Rolled a 10, so I'm guessing that doesn't hit. And now it's Drago's turn.
Seeing that my friend went down, I am gonna feel slight panic and cast Mirror Image. So now
Okay.
3 other Dragos appear. And we all like run around each other to shuffle around so that she doesn't know who the real one is.
It's like the move from Paper Mario. Just like,
Would he get advantage with those like clones if one of the clones went on to the other side?
Oh
Where
my
Saphina,
You
or not
should.
Saphina,
You
Aravyre.
should get advantage for that.
Make my clones close to myself.
yeah,
We're
the
in this
clone-
together.
I would say the
Uh,
clones have to stay within 5 feet. That's probably the rule. Anyways, this guy's turn. This thing's turn.
Ma'am.
Gal.
Thing.
Whatever.
Entity.
Yeah. I'm going to turn and grab Ordo. Or try to.
Aw.
Well, it rolled an 8, so that's failing. Now it's going to
Yeah,
try and
nice
claw at Ordo. 15?
I have 16.
Oh!
Oh!
Theran.
Well, both sides are kind of fucked right now.
He's gonna come
stand
on
one is
Aravyre.
no, I'm not. I'll roll to give more damage if I do that, I guess. Even though she's already down.
No, it's a body. You could just stand in the space.
Oh my god.
You could just like kind of kick me to the side.
I'm being serious. All it does is it's just what's it
stand.
called? Hard terrain, so it takes like an extra 5 feet to move in and out of it.
That feels
you can
morally.
stand right by my. It's fine.
That feels morally wrong.
It's
for
not.
the
Look,
advantage.
it's a 5-foot square, so you can
Okay.
stand. Like the idea of it being like hard terrain is that either you're trying to move around it, or you're stepping on it and bodies are uneven. So like you can move around it. You don't have to be standing on her. On a
Bodies are
5-foot
Like, you
square.
like on the ground. You can just kind of like look over and be like, "Ew," kick me aside, and then you're fine.
That's
God.
also kind of morally
Okay.
wrong.
Taryn.
Pick a dead body. All right,
Taryn.
I'm gonna stand
This is your
where.
friend.
She's not
where
dead yet.
Aravyre- Yes, I'm gonna
She's
stand where
dying.
Yet.
Aravyre is, and I'm gonna try and hit this guy that just took her out.
All right, go ahead.
Just a cool. What's 23?
Dang.
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 Dang. Oh, no. 8 damage. Yeah, 8 damage. And then
Alright.
it's still upright.
Yep.
Okay. Another hit,
Not
short
looking
sword.
great, but
Another short
dang,
sword
guys,
hit.
I got invited to all access pass NFT Discord server.
Oh my god. 23 again. I'll roll another d6. That's 5 damage. And I'll bonus action unarmed strike it. Ooh. Slightly better. I'm like slowly getting better at these rolls somehow. Oh god, math. 24.
Okay. That hits.
6 damage.
Yeah, you just come unleash like a flurry of blows against this thing's back as it's turned around to hit Drago, and not literally because I know you have the ability to do that, but this thing goes down.
Yeah.
Saving the day.
Yeah.
Radek,
Now we're all
Fair.
gonna circle
you are
the other one and kick
incapacitated.
it.
Orto.
Okay. So I have advantage on the thing in front of me. So
Oh, wait, no, it's not its turn yet. Sorry.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is my sword's not on? Is it still on fire? Should be, right? It's up to 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing. Yeah. Okay. During the spell's duration. Yeah.
Gucci. All right. So I'm gonna hit it twice. With advantage. So
That's a crit.
Ooh.
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 So you want to roll a d100?
Roll D100. 42.
42. So you take a slash at this thing, like you're going low to go high with your second attack, and you take this thing's like legs out from under it, and it hits its head on the same pole that Radek did, and it's incapacitated.
All right. And then can I have my second attack?
Yes, you can have your second attack.
Please hit. With the
That hits.
Aw. Oh! 10. And then I just want to poke it. Go.
I'm just gonna poke it.
All right,
Is it dead yet?
Saphina.
It
No,
will be.
because you guys didn't hit it for like 3 rounds.
Yeah.
That's what.
Oh my god. Let me get that sweet, sweet advantage. And 19.
19 hits.
Let's see.
I'm getting ready to take off
8.
like 45 damage.
Oh my god. 8 plus. That is 17. And then I'm gonna hit again. 16. That hits, right? I remember that
Yeah.
hitting.
Yeah. What was the damage for the last one? Sorry, I thought you were still rolling for it.
17.
17. Okay.
17 plus.
A 17 already hits. So just
17 plus 6. 23 damage total.
oh,
For my
okay.
2
I
attacks.
see. Gotcha. I see.
Yeah.
All right. Aravyre, roll me a death save secretly.
What do I roll for that? I've never had
You
to do
can,
that
so it's a
before.
D20, but you don't add anything to it. What I would say is do it through Roll20, type /GR, and then a space,
Okay.
and then 1D20.
/GR space.
Missy step, huh? There you go.
Ugh.
Oh.
That's a great roll.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
It's a roll that is a number larger
Yes.
than 0 and smaller than 21.
Yep.
And you were complaining a bit about my poker face.
Mine was really bad. just throwing that
You
out
gave
there.
me so much shit for my
The
poker
tension.
face.
The
I just
tension.
wasn't expecting it to be so the way it was, and it was
Yeah.
definitely one specific way.
Really?
Anyways,
Oh wow.
Drago.
Okay. So I'm gonna have some fun here. I'm gonna hop over this fountain, or at least try to.
All right, give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
I'm probably
That's
minus
a
one
big
for either.
fountain. So,
Yeah. Let's see. 14.
all right, sure. Because you're pretty small, one of your feet drags on the side, gets a little wet, but you make it. That's a big jump for you.
Okay. And then
Wow.
I'm gonna attack this gal with my quarterstaff.
You do have advantage because Radek is back.
I got a
After-
20.
Oh, okay.
Not
A
20.
20.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
I think this thing's dead, to be honest. Let's see. Damage?
10 damage.
Never mind.
Rip.
But maybe
Still
the crit
kicking.
chart.
Oh, the crit chart. You're right. Roll over D100.
87.
87. Oh my god. You smack it in the face so hard with your staff that there just like a deep gash forms across the eye. It's called harrowing disfigurement, and it suffers a -2 loss to its charisma permanently.
Oh no!
So sad.
Oh no.
That's so sad.
Well, it's its turn. It's gonna roll a con check
Incapacitated?
for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it rolled a 1 on the con check.
It has a heart attack.
No, it it gets hurt by your fire. Roll a d6.
Oh.
Wow.
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 Oh, wow.
That's actually enough.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
it turns around to take a swipe at Drago, and it just burns to ash.
Beautiful.
Are we forgetting someone? Or something? Oh, Saphina, you might need some health. I have healing.
Oh my god.
Lay on hands.
Okay.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
meant.
Okay, no, I'm being facetious. This is what I call revenge. Oh, not revenge. I don't take. Most sergeants don't take revenge. I'm gonna do what you did to me in the bank, and I'm gonna touch you for with one finger. Lay on hands. You have 1 health back.
I get 1 health.
Oh no, she
Oh
gets
wait,
one
no,
health.
that's to Aravyre.
Wait. Okay.
I
One
walked
health
forward
back?
there.
I
Yeah. Is that how it works? Can I revive her with lay on
Yeah,
hands?
you can. Yeah, you can put in any amount of.
Oh,
hit
that's
points.
nice. Any
Yeah.
amount of hit points.
No, wait, no, I can. I
Yeah,
have
no, that's
control.
what I was reiterating that thought. So that's nice. So I get 1 hit point back.
How much?
I'm very
how-
thankful.
How thankful are you gonna apologize? Because I have 24 on deck. Total.
Wait, apologize. Did the last time I did that? Did you only
Yeah,
get
you
1
know-
hit point left?
Oh no, it was just
Or
very
did you
pity.
only get? Oh
No,
yeah, it was
no,
pity
yeah.
filled.
Yeah, because you ran away. I remember this.
Oh yeah. I am so sorry for not jumping to save you faster, and for not putting my all into saving your life.
Do you guys think she
Also,
deserves
not
more?
using the spell slot that I
And not
didn't
using
use
the spell
during the
slots.
battle,
Spell
anyways.
slot?
Yeah, that I
Oh.
didn't use during the battle, anyways. Yeah.
Do you guys think I should, Well, I do need you to be alive for the cause that I'm having. Okay, you know what? Okay, here's extra 4. Yeah, 5 health.
Thank you.
Taryn
I
just like
appreciate
sits
it.
there and is just like,
okay.
He's nodding.
Thinking sort of in this similar mindset of Ordo, just like,
Yeah.
So
yeah, she did the same thing to me, but
Yeah.
doesn't say anything, just thinks it.
nodding.
But you
Nodding
know,
and
I
has that
did
face.
eventually do it. It just took me a while.
Begrudgingly and reluctantly,
Yeah.
with hesitancy. Anyways, do you want to be a part of my cause?
I will
Oh.
gladly be a part of your cause.
It's clear that Marsart needs a little help.
Yeah.
So
Question,
let's go.
can I do cure wounds on myself?
You can.
Yes.
Yeah, can I do that right now?
I want to kick the corpse of the thing that grappled me, and be like, "That's what you get."
You're already ugly now.
Casting ability.
I don't remember
Fire.
this ever happening or Marsart ever being capable of things like this.
Well,
This is-
there's
And
clearly an issue, and maybe we should run to your temple.
as everything has died down, a crowd begins to form around you, and one member of the crowd comes up, kind of as everyone's kind of murmuring. Let's 3 hurrahs for the heroes who have saved us from those doppelgangers! Hurrah! Just 3 cheers going around.
Just scattered clapping.
True heroes, like and golf claps. Yeah, no. Hurrah! Hurrah! Like just all around.
Thank you, citizens of Marsart.
Those doppelgangers were kind of mean.
Yeah.
Just a tad.
Are they
They
always
were-
like that?
Not that I recall. I mean, when I gave the sermons to them, they were always nice, cordial, respectful, and willing to convert. So
From what? There's
Yeah.
one religion.
No.
No.
Did they
you
get
need to go
baptized
no, no.
No,
You need to go deeper.
I
Tell us more. Come on.
need more information.
willing to get a circumcised. Okay, well.
Oh my god.
Well, let's just say that,
I'm gonna help you out. You could just say that some of them were willing to join the church.
some
They
of
were
them
willing
were
to join the Olnir, part of the religion,
Olnir. Okay.
or the Odos.
Odos.
Sorry, yeah, you're
Yeah.
Odos. We have an Olnir worshipper in here. It's not like I was terribly off.
Yeah, I have some beef with Olnir, but I think I've made up. Yeah. So, yeah, Odos, they came to me and I gave them sermons, and I need to catch you guys up to speed. But let's just say that giving sermons to some doppelgangers is illegal in Marsart, and this is one of the nation's or my city's greatest wrongs. And let's just say that talking or really acknowledging the fact that they can join our church is illegal, and trying to have them join the church through sermons is punishable by exilement, which is how I ran into most of you people.
Does he just say this right next to a whole bunch of people?
I'm whispering this. I'm whispering this.
These are stage
You guys
whispers.
are in the middle of the crowd, and he's like, "By the way, guys, I was doing something really illegal this one time."
Artistic license, yeah.
I kind of grab some people, and we're gonna start walking towards the temple. And as I'm
Okay.
doing that, I'm gonna say, "Ordo, that feels just very wrong."
I want to spread my religion to people.
Yeah, but
Okay, well, I'm not sure if you're aware of the status that doppelgangers have in the city. They are treated like not even second-class citizens.
yeah, and I feel like that's wrong.
That is very wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you make this out to be such a great place? This feels very wrong.
Well, first, I wanted to describe all the great stuff about Marsart, because if I told you this one part, you would not want to save the city.
Well, I do want to save the city because I feel like everyone should.
Yes, but you would think that Marsart's corrupt to its core. And I've told you all this beautiful stuff about Marsart, and look at the city. I told you it's beautiful, but if you didn't fall in love with the city from my description, you would just think it's just this aristocratic oligarchy where we just oppress those who, quote unquote, deserve to be oppressed.
Kind of still think that.
Well, Aravyre.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I've seen many pretty cities, and this is pretty. It's not the prettiest.
The woods where I live is prettier than the city, I think.
Okay, well, you can put our opinions.
I would appreciate the truth more.
Okay, fine. This is a very above average. I think a solid 8, 9 out of 10.
I'm sorry, what is being rated and on what criteria?
An honest review from an honest reviewer.
What?
As patriotic as I am about Marsart, I have to tell you the truth that the city is not perfect, and no city is, no territory is. They don't have a perfect history, and right now, as much as I love my city, and it's really had a perfect history up until now, it's been really oppressing these doppelgangers, these dopplers, these lookalikes, as you will, however you want to call them. And I want to address that. The people that attacked us, I don't think they represent the whole. But they do deserve to be under my church and perhaps treated with respect, because Marsart's not treating these people with respect.
So how are we going to overthrow this? What's your plan here?
Okay,
let's go.
In the temple, which we were heading into, but for some reason we just stopped right outside.
We've been walking.
Oh, okay. Well, why did I just say that? Okay, well, walking. As told by Drago's told this, and so was Theran. We have some connections within the city of people that are also pro doppelganger and pro equality. So we got this entire conspiracy going. This is the entire system. I wanted this to happen. I didn't want you guys to be attacked, but I wanted some more reinforcements. That's kind of why I got arrested as well. Ooh. Seriously, just we have people that are on our side, so that's all you really need to know. Sarah can help us get along that track. We might cause some damage, and if you guys promise not to be violent and kill anybody that does not deserve it, keep the damage to a minimum, I think this will go well.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But you like operating subtly.
Yes. Yeah, so, Radek, what do you think?
Yeah, sure, dude. I completely agree.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So-
you should burn this place to the ground.
No, well, okay. That's why I said Marsart's great. We want to preserve the core of its the core of it. It is great. So we should enter the temple now.
All right. So, heading in to the temple.
Get some temple music.
You meet back up with the leader of the church. And you've returned. These are your companions, Orto.
Do you need me to introduce them to you? I feel like.
Well, they could introduce themselves. You look very hurt, ma'am. Let me get you something. And he goes into his desk and he pulls out a little vial with this kind of golden swirling liquid inside.
Ooh.
And he passes it to you. Drink that.
I would drink it if I were you.
What's in it?
Well, it's a potion. It should help return you to.
I'm not an alchemist, so
I drink it. I just like a shooter. I just go ahead and just
Okay. Yeah, it is a really good health potion.
Oh.
You get 20 hit points back.
Holy smokes.
Damn.
Not the best health potion out there, but it is it's very, very good.
That's really
it tastes
good.
it fills you with this warmth and light. It clearly it gives you the same feeling that the lay on hands does. Mm-hmm. This clear magic with like a religious backing. It fills you with this sense of fullness. And I'm guessing you're probably close to full hit points, right?
Yeah, I'm now at a nice 33.
I
Out of
would
49.
appreciate something. But I don't ask. Hello, sir.
Understandable.
My name is Saphina Truebluff. I hold out my hand.
He shakes it.
Nice. So, what are we gonna do about your situation here?
Well, first, what happened to all of you that you're so hurt, so beat up?
We just had some surprise attacks by some rogue doppelgangers.
I think they were
Doppelgangers.
doppelgangers.
Or I think they were doppelgangers.
I mean, they were biting people. Is that typical doppelgangers?
No. Doppelgangers are... I mean, especially now, they don't really want to draw attention to themselves. I mean, by their nature, they hide in plain sight, acting as if they're someone else. So
It was just strange
because makes
because
sense to me.
Yeah.
the guy pointed at someone and said they could be a doppelganger, and then they bit him. You know,
It was
Yeah.
a plant. It was a plant. Propaganda. Like live propaganda to be used against doppelgangers. Of course. How could I have been so naive?
But what were they?
They
Claws.
they're vampiric, really. They bit into people. You should have seen what happened to Aravyre over there. Just
Aravyre, yes, it's nice to meet you, sir. Thank you for the potion.
she almost died. I think she died, but she's alive now.
Yes, thank you. I'm very grateful.
You're welcome. Oh, and that's Radek. In case you didn't know. But yeah, they grappled us. They hurt us. Well, they didn't hurt me. They hurt everyone else here. I kind of just tried to. I didn't get hurt. But so I'm guessing that this man, we left the crime scene as soon as we could. May have had something to do with just prompting this attack. I didn't get a good look at him, and I don't know his identity. So, but I'm assuming that people are actively working to make doppelgangers look bad.
Yes, I mean, you'd be correct about that. I mean, what did these things... This is very bad. I mean,
Have you had any incidents like this before? Random fights that break out in the city?
Well, there are rumors, but I didn't want to believe them. It seems that we may have another problem.
Oh, another one.
They sound it sounds like vampires. However, their bites aren't doing... When vampires bite you, you don't necessarily turn into a vampire, of course.
God. Thank you.
But usually it does some greater form of damage, unless it's just a very weak vampire.
I mean, I got bitten, I think about 2 or 3 times.
I mean, they did almost kill me.
They did kill her, but she's back alive.
If you wanted to do some sort of like examination on my wounds, you could do that.
Sure, let me take a look. I guess you like show him your neck, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did my D20 go? What the heck? There it is. Yeah, this... It's hard to say. This appears to be a vampire bite, but... do you feel tired?
Not really.
More so than before you were bitten?
I mean, I definitely feel a little bit exhausted. It's a long fight. I don't know if it has more to do with the fight itself or the damage that they caused.
I'm not sure what it is, but... nonetheless, we might be dealing with another problem. I think all we can do for now is continue with our plan, and then we'll deal with this later. So,
what is the plan?
well, how many of you have broken people out of a max security prison?
Who wants to answer that question?
I feel like that we know at least one person that has some experience in that field. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge over at Drago.
I have some experience. I won't go into details.
I see. Well, some of our conspirators are being held in just such a prison. There is the main prison here in Marsart is down by the lake. It's heavily guarded at all times. My idea, and you can follow through on this if you want, you are the ones taking the risk after all. My idea was to cause some kind of distraction, so that the city needs to move some guards away from the prison itself.
Well,
And
while
then
we're
the rest of you
distracting-
can head in and get everybody else out.
Classic.
So
Wait.
somebody else is going to distract them, and then we go in, or we're going to distract them, somebody else goes in?
Or both.
Or both?
We don't have very many people to spare. So unfortunately, this is going to be something that you're all going to have to figure out.
Well,
That sounds like a mighty fine plan.
What kind of distraction are we talking here?
I don't know, could be... if any of you have ever dealt with explosives, you could attack some other government building that's less defended typically. You could go after an official.
What are your opinions on the post office?
Yeah.
Burn it down!
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind hurting a politician.
Whoa. Okay, hold on.
Extreme.
Conspiring
No,
to like make the move to cause a distraction of.
We can't. Okay.
I'm very anarchy based.
Well, the thing is, we don't want to give this movement a bad name in case we get caught. So
I don't have to
we
be
gotta
related to it.
Is there a politician
have to
that
know.
nobody really likes?
There might be, but I think maybe, perhaps,
Like-
destruction of a government built. We can't decide who we're gonna hurt, guys. We can't.
I can.
Maybe
I don't
okay.
know these
Maybe
people.
no. We can't. No.
We could, like, indiscriminately hurt people.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
I can wear a mask
No, that's
and-
worse. Hold on. You're gonna give this movement a bad name and set us back 100 years of what we're fighting for.
100?
I just
million,
won't
sorry.
say that I just won't say that I'm related to this movement. Like I'll just keep myself
No,
very
they'll know.
distant.
They will know. Okay.
They don't
Here's
have
what we
to
can
know.
do. One,
How
we
will
can.
they know?
Okay, we have a couple options here. One, we can, since Drago here got arrested for tax evasion, we can abolish the IRS and take it down, destroy it. Two, we can actually expose a criminal, a politician that is a criminal, by blackmailing them, and exposing the wrongdoings.
That sounds like it'd take very long.
Yes,
do
but
we
no
have
one
any-
has to die.
We
Do
don't
we
have that
have-
much.
I mean,
Do we have that much blackmail to use?
Yeah,
I'm technically
I know
a
nothing about
framed
your
murderer,
sister.
Or
so I could just pretend like that I'm on the
you're
loose.
framed a murderer. Wait, that's what you were in prison
My,
for?
my hometown thinks I killed my mom.
What? Wait, hold on. You did not tell me this.
Yeah, you were kind of quiet back in that prison.
Well, I didn't actually.
Then who
They
did?
just think.
Yeah, wait.
I don't know. I would like to know, but I don't know. I kind of distanced myself from like my dad. He's like a lord or whatever, and I didn't vibe with it.
Or whatever. Just casually throw that as
So
an
I went into the
aside.
woods, and they thought since I was like against my family that I killed my mom.
That sounds like.
So I could just say that
ridiculous.
I'm like a framed murderer on the loose. That'll cause a pretty big distraction, I think.
But they'll know that we're associated with you in some capacity because we've been
How?
kind of we've been traveling from Golderon to Mudspire. If they catch you, or
I can disguise myself.
for how long? Are you gonna put on a mask? Is that what you're about to say?
No, I can like fully disguise myself
Ooh.
It's 1 hour.
for an hour.
Okay. Well, still don't hurt anybody. I don't think we're the ones. We're not arbiters of justice here. We're arbiters of, not the other kind of justice where we actually liberate people, not the ones where we're judge, jury, and executioner.
Mm-hmm.
So don't
will-
Can our backup plan be to burn the post office?
I like that plan.
Yeah, Aravyre, I will point out, people probably don't know what you look like
True.
here,
Yeah.
at least.
This is a
Okay.
very large continent.
Well,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
those three people that were applauding us, they know what we look like.
I was gonna say there were people watching us probably
Yeah.
fight. Unless they
Listen,
were all
I'm
running
sorry
in
that I
chaos.
can't. I'm sorry that I can't do like more than 5 voices at once. My bad. I can't do a whole crowd at the same time.
I'm just saying there are at least a few people that know that we fought together
Also,
and that we are in the same
yeah.
party.
And we were very distinct and well, not me because
Party.
I fit in, but everybody here looks like a bunch of clowns in Marsart because of how much you stand out.
That's a bit
Hong Kong.
That
aggressive.
hurts my feelings.
Well,
It's a bit
everybody thinks
aggressive.
you're. I don't know if they're clapping or laughing. That's how bad you guys are looking right now.
I'm team burn down the post office.
I do have a non-violent
fire.
option.
Okay, all right. Nothing that involves arson. So
What about arsenic?
that's killing someone. Okay, Drago. I'll hear
Drago,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want to hear it?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's a good idea.
Any idea is welcome at this point.
Okay, so I could fill a small portion of the sky with darkness. It would look like a 15-foot sphere in the sky. It's just pitch black. And I think that weird enough people out that they might come and investigate it. Especially if I do it over, like, some important person's house. And then I'll, like, run around
Ooh.
ranting that God is angry at him.
Sounds
You can
fun.
like disguise yourself as like a preacher.
Yeah, that's not
Something.
gonna. I don't know if that's gonna fool everybody. That's like
Well,
within a very select area.
It'll be a very big sphere.
Put it on top of the temple. And then start ranting about how the end of the world is here and the Dark Lord is coming through the portal.
You who must
I feel
not be
like-
named. Yeah.
I feel like if they start asking what's happening, it's like, hey, what can we do? And then they'll be like, oh, wait a second. Like, how long, and how convincing is this?
It is pitch black,
Pitch
Like-
black.
and I can make it last, I believe, indefinitely. Let me double check that.
Indefinitely, that would be insane. I was gonna say, if people are like, oh, what do we do about it? You could just, say like, you must like sacrifice your prison guards or something like that.
No.
No, 10 minutes.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I'm down for
Okay.
blackmailing. Blackmailing sounds fun, you know?
I think burning
Blackmailing
down the
sounds
post office is
fun.
the majority.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I'm
mean,
so confused as to what the
blackmailing-
plan is.
I don't
don't have a
understand how blackmail gets the attention of the entire city. And all of the guards.
I feel like that's not a very working system.
I know
Oh,
you don't
okay.
want to hurt people.
I don't want
want
to hurt anybody.
I understand.
I
But
could
if the
pretend.
post office is empty, like it probably is.
It'd be
But
really
it's-
funny if the politician just like gives into the blackmail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we could do ransom. We could just like hold. No, that's not holding
No.
anybody
That's-
hostage.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with that.
Okay,
Okay,
I'll
so-
burn down the post office. We'll break into the prison.
You're very determined to do this. Like,
Yes.
I
Now, how are we gonna break into the prison? I think is. Do we have
That's
any
a
like
really good question.
maps of
This
the
whole
prison?
conversation about how to make a distraction and not how to do the actual thing.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
we're too
Do we have
focused on this
any-
distraction.
Any
Yeah.
maps like where these prisoners might be
Well, first off,
located?
How far is the post office from this prison? Because we might.
It's far
Time.
enough.
Okay.
Part.
I thought it'd be right next door. It's been a while since I've been in Marsart.
Well, if it was right next door, that would kind of be a shitty idea because then they could just look over, like,
Oh.
hey, the post office burned down. Whatever.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, that solves that one question, right? Burning down the post office is one thing we can do.
I do feel like even burning down the post office wouldn't bring the entire city
Yeah, it's a very
watch over.
select amount of
It
people.
would bring like a couple people over. Do we burn down multiple post offices?
There's
Yeah.
not multiple post offices.
Okay, how about we
Burn
okay?
down the guards' quarters.
Name your top 5 least favorite government bureaucracies, and we can burn down each of those buildings.
So is post
I
office
think I'm
in
good to
number
burn down
one?
2 buildings. That's
Yeah.
how I love it.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
2
2.
is good.
Do you guys not know
Um,
Fireball?
What's... You mean the thing where fire shoots out of my hands and blows up?
Yeah,
Spherical shape.
Yeah.
yeah. That's what it's called.
You mean fire orb?
Fire orb?
Fire 3-dimensional circle.
Fire
Well-
spear.
Fire sphere. That's another one. Fire basketball is probably my favorite one.
What is
What's a basketball?
Fish.
Yeah, what is that?
So yeah, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna burn down the guards' quarters, so that'll make them come
Ooh.
out. And then I'll like
Okay.
do a little chase thing, and then I will blend in with someone and hide in the city.
You and her shape-shifting abilities. Yeah.
I will use.
Draw them out. They'll search for me for probably a couple
Yeah.
hours.
If you're gonna burn something, you want to burn something that everybody likes, and then everybody's determined. Because I don't know how much you guys like the post office, but I don't know how.
Is Marsart post office loving?
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to the surveys that they conduct, and eliminating or adding more funds to. It's this entire system.
Okay.
Why would they do polls on how do you like the post office?
So modern.
Do you like the post office or not? Leave your
This is the
suggestions below.
census. This is what matters.
Yeah.
Okay, I will set up my telepathic things, I guess, with Drago and maybe Theran.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
pick just somebody else. Actually, do I get another person? I'm gonna double check.
Am I being left out here?
That'd be cool. If
That
you
would
get
be
another
cool.
person, that would be cool.
So
Is there a limit on distance?
I think it's
There
100
might
feet,
be.
isn't it?
No, it's more than that. Within a 1 mile?
Oh, 1 mile.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Now it's a game of measuring things.
Yeah.
See,
Oh yeah, it's up to a number of creatures equal to my proficiency bonus. I get one more person to talk to. In my
who's it
head.
gonna be?
Ah,
Who
cool.
is it gonna be?
That's a good question.
I guess Ordo, because you do know
Yeah.
Marsart.
Yes,
That
I
does
do.
make sense.
Yes, I do.
Like, I guess. I guess.
Okay.
I guess.
I also like how we're basically using the doppelganger to free the doppelgangers.
Yeah, it's called irony.
What's that?
Do you guys not? We're developing this new language that you guys aren't ready for it yet, but grandkids are gonna love it.
We've said that joke on stream before.
Stop!
Get out. No.
We can't reference Back to the Future all the time.
Can we just retcon Ordo as a character and all of Marsart just because of that one shitty joke?
Yeah.
You guys are in an endless void now.
Endless.
God damn it.
Okay,
With the Mr. Dungeon Master.
Lucky you, the average... I know I could just come up with a city size, but the average city size of a medieval or Renaissance city was 1 mile per... It was 1 mile. It was 1 mile per a certain number of people, but the average population size was that number of people. So it was an average of 1 mile. So, lucky you, even if it's more than a mile, it's not going to be that much more than a mile, so I'll allow it.
Okay.
Thank
Now,
you.
how do we get into the prison?
Sneak.
Well, we assume that the guards run away from their post, and if they
We should
don't,
have
then we
plan
beat them
B.
up.
Okay, beat them up. Do not kill them. Again, do not kill anybody.
No
I think
promises.
We might have to kill some people.
If you kill a person that's just doing their job for money to feed their family, you know how
I'll-
bad.
I'll be honest, some people are a little weak, and sometimes I just hit them once and they're dead, and I don't know what happened.
Also,
God.
didn't we just kill
I
some
can't-
people earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Well,
were
those were like
vampires.
things.
Yeah, those were entities.
Okay.
But then again, aren't we all entities?
Yes, but them even more so.
What is that?
Hold on. They
This
do
is
not.
a dark rabbit hole I've dug us into that I should not have.
They were like vampires. Man, like
I know.
I
Before we leave, can I get one of those fancy potions, please?
oh yeah, I think she almost died too. Saphina.
Well, I only had one of those, but I can give you this one, and it's silver instead of gold.
So, is that 10?
It is 10. Yes, I believe so.
Nice.
Sarek, what do you think we should do?
I'm not doing too hot.
By the way, since these are the first health potions you've drank in this campaign, the homebrew rule we're using is that you can spend an action to get the full amount of HP, or a bonus action to roll for it. So, and that's just for health potions. For spells, it's still the same as normal.
Can we do that right now, or do we have to wait till combat?
No, I mean I just gave it to you because we're out of combat. So
Oh, gotcha.
Sarah, do you think we should, attack this post office to distract everybody? I mean, what happens if there's like a gift that, someone's really sending their mother from far away, or
Is
something?
that really? Is that?
You don't care about the clerks in the post office?
I thought that was just assumed that they would not be in there.
Order, I'll take care of the distraction. Y'all trust me. Y'all plan out the prison break.
Okay.
Also, if we do it at night, in theory, there wouldn't be anybody in the post office. So,
Okay.
And we have 1 stick of dynamite.
What is dynamite?
Yeah, we don't have gun.
Oh shit.
rip.
There are some fantasy settings that have gunpowder, not this one.
Cool.
Thank you, DM.
What did
Very
you
cool.
mean by explosives earlier?
Magical explosions.
Magical.
Just
Does anyone here, except for Drago, because he's doing his own thing, have magical explosions?
Well, let's see.
I've got a torch and a tinderbox.
I can breathe
No.
fire.
You know what a
But-
tinderbox does.
If I
It's like we
shoot
swipe
someone
left
with
or
my
swipe
arrow,
right.
if I shoot someone with my arrow, I can also create a rain of thorns that sprout from it.
That's not very
Yeah, it's-
explosive.
I don't think that's
Yeah, it's
going to
cool.
It's
explode.
not explosive at all.
My idea was that we have a magical explosion opposite of the way that we're going to distract them and make them go that way, so then we could sneak around.
So a distraction on top of the other distraction.
Exactly.
I can cast thaumaturgy and make a huge distraction.
I can make a really
Okay.
big beast start causing chaos.
Oh,
These are good ideas.
You can do summoning beast. I can do find steed, where I can summon a horse.
Wow.
I
Are we
Create
just gonna
any
summon everything?
Their lives are at stake here.
I mean,
Alright.
if you want to.
Well, I can make one of y'all invisible before I go off. That way, at least one of you can sneak in the prison.
Oh.
That is true.
Baron?
I would love to have some sneaky sneak again.
Okay.
You
I
did
will
good
do
being
that.
invisible earlier.
Yeah,
I did do
who's
good
best at
being
sneaking?
invisible.
Yeah, you're the best at sneaking here, I assume. So.
Out of character, I have what is it? +6 in stealth. So
Well,
Zero.
I do have 11 in stealth. I am the rogue.
We're talking. If
I
we're talking
can
about
make 2
we're
of
talking
y'all
about
invisible.
sneaking,
Ooh.
I'd say that the rogue is probably the best at
Yeah.
sneaking.
Yeah.
there.
I was about to say, if we're talking stealth here,
He said
I
that,
do
was like,
be the
around
rogue.
the rogue. He said that around the rogue.
And what should Radek do?
Hit shit.
Well,
He's not
Yeah.
very sneaky, to be fair.
Yeah.
I could hear his
Really?
armor clank from down the street.
Nah, Radek's got our
Managed to
back.
successfully sneak past anything so far.
Okay. I mean,
He could also be invisible.
that doesn't solve the sound problem.
Radek, how do you feel about being invisible?
It's fine, but the armor stays on.
Okay.
That defeats the point of invisibility, doesn't it?
I bet he takes
Can you
a
have armor
shower
on in
with armor
invisibility?
on.
Can't remember.
Yeah, you can have armor. No, you don't have to get naked to be invisible.
I wasn't saying naked.
I think
But
he meant the sound of it.
no,
like
yeah,
being
it'll
invisible plus
still
the sound
make a
of it.
sound. What I would probably do is remove the disadvantage from his stealth check. Because instead of just hiding, being sneaky, he now only has to worry about the sound.
Being quiet.
So he can.
He just has to be quiet.
Again, do we know where these prisoners are being held? Like, which part of the prison?
I mean, is it even that big of a prison?
Yeah.
It's not a huge prison. They probably wouldn't be in the common cells. So if you just head through past the main guard office, you'll probably get to the back where I would imagine they would be.
Okay.
All right, Drago, you can pick whoever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do Theran and Radek.
Okay.
So, are we going now or are we waiting till night?
I would assume we want to wait until night, correct? Normally,
Night
sneak is good at night.
at midnight probably. That's probably the best.
Okay.
Is okay.
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 Well, is there any maybe are there any events coming up that would sort of
Yeah.
create more of a distraction for us, where people are gonna be focused on a certain event,
Is there a festival tonight?
like a holiday or
No,
anything
not
like that?
not for a few days. I mean, there's something to be held. There's a town hall meeting talking about what the next step. City hall meeting talking about what the next step with the doppelgangers might be. I would imagine that gets pushed up after the attack, but that won't happen for another few days at least.
Okay, let's take a short, relaxing break and then do it at midnight. By that I
Okay.
mean take a short rest.
Yeah, short rest.
Nice.
What did we
So-
recover during a short rest?
You can use as many hit die as you want to recover hit points. However, you have to declare how many you're using, so you can't use one and then be like that wasn't enough and then use more. And then some class features allow you to recover certain class stuff on short rests.
I'm gonna do 3.
Ooh, I can recover key points during a short rest.
I'm gonna use 2
Then
hit die. Yeah.
So I know
that was
Warlock.
a great idea. I recovered all but 1.
Dang.
Nice.
I know Warlock gets his spells back on a short rest. I know, obviously, the key points. There's also, I think, Wizard gets 2 low-level spell slots on a short rest or something.
I got 11 back,
What
folks.
do paladins get?
11 back.
Probably nothing, actually. I don't
Oh,
think.
okay.
If anything, it would be lay on hands. I would check lay on hands, but I don't think so.
I got all but 5 back.
I
I only had 16 left, though.
Because I didn't lose
That potion
anything.
really helped.
Dang. The cleric didn't get hit, nor did he hit anything. So,
How's that for neutral, Ordo?
Yeah, true balance.
Potion really helped, is all I'm saying. That was freaking great. That was lovely.
Before we go,
Oh.
where should we take the prisoners after we get them freed?
To the
To the temple?
we have no other place. I know it's very obvious, but where do we go?
Do they have
what?
a hideout somewhere?
Do we have a hideout? So how are the prisoners? Where are the prisoners gonna hide? Maybe
If we just take them back
Oh,
to the temple, I feel like
we-
they're just.
We have a cellar that nobody knows about.
Secret
Ah.
cellar. I like
Even Ordo didn't know about it.
I.
it.
How long have I been with you, and how long have you been
Well-
keeping this a secret?
A long time. Only
Yeah, okay.
only the leaders of the temple know about it.
Of course.
We are now leaders in the temple.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean more people are gonna know about it now because we're actually using it. But
Okay. I trust that this is a well-guarded secret because I somehow didn't know about it. So, all right. Let us do this. This is what I've always wanted to do for my city, and hopefully Marsart will be great. To return to its former glory, so on and so forth. You know, I've talked about Marsart enough, and I think the
Yes.
city speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well, After the short rest, you guys wait till night falls, and then we will go for probably the distraction first. You guys, the two groups separate. The distraction group, I believe,
Just Drago.
it's just Drago.
Yeah.
So
The telepathy lasts for 5 hours.
Okay. Good to know. Should I
okay.
rejoin you once I'm done? If I feel safe rejoining y'all? Yeah, I'll figure it out later.
Yeah. Meet us at the marketplace again. No, wait, that's way too open. Meet us somewhere where you think we'll find you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. That's for future Drago to worry about.
Could we bring them to the temple, and then the guy, Sark, could show us where, bring them then to the secret cellar or whatever, secret bunker.
Yeah, that's
So-
the plan.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
bring them back to, just meet us back at the temple.
Yeah.
Also, as a warning, there might be some stories about what's happening tonight. And just know that
Good stories?
trust my account tomorrow morning when you hear about them.
I have full faith in you.
Yeah, I think
You
you're gonna
go.
do great.
I'm
I
gonna
give
be
you
the
a high
best
five.
distraction the city's ever seen.
Oh no, I
Drago-
believe that part.
Yeah.
They'll be looking for me for centuries.
That's not what I'm worried about.
That's not what I'm worried about.
You have never
Yeah.
disappointed me, and you have never done anything wrong before in your life. I trust you.
Okay.
A
Sure.
very big
Depends on your
statement to make.
definition of wrong.
Very big statement to make.
I'm a good judge of character.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
All right.
On that note,
On that note, Drago separates from the group and heads down to the post office. Or are you going to the guards' barracks first?
Going to the guards' barracks.
Okay.
But first, I'm actually going to go swing by the market.
Okay. So you head back to the market. What is? It's dead right now. It's the middle of the night. There's nobody around.
Are there any animals near the stalls?
Probably not. And most goods would have been brought home if it's a good, and then if it's a pet, I would imagine they would not have left it overnight.
I should have got something before, but oh well. I will just go to the guards' quarters then.
Okay.
So, coming up there, I'm going to disguise self. Gonna look like a very, very, very deranged man. So,
Okay.
gonna strip completely nude. Gonna disguise myself as if I was covered in... I do have a disguise kit. I'm gonna put a bunch of red paint everywhere to make it look like I'm covered in blood.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put on my pirate hat that I got from a while
Okay.
ago.
Okay.
And then, the person I'm disguising myself as, gonna give him a peg leg. Or make it seem like he has a peg leg. Okay. So then, I'm gonna start sprinting towards the guard quarters. And are there any of them outside?
Yeah, there's one outside. He's having a smoke, essentially.
Okay. So I'm just sprinting there. And I start yelling, "Sir! Sir! Sir!"
He throws throws whatever he's smoking just away into the street, and he picks up his spear and he's just what who put some clothes on, man.
Sir, I need to talk to your head master guard. He needs to come out here right now. I need to speak with him. There's an emergency.
Give me a deception.
Okay. 24.
Okay. That was more for the emergency thing to see if he would be more worried about that than the fact that you're like just a crazy guy with no clothes on. Okay, I'll be right back if it's really an emergency. And he goes inside. It's maybe a minute or two, and he runs back out.
As soon as he comes out, I start maniacally laughing. You've fallen right into my trap. I am the Lord of Fire. Burn! I'm gonna cast Fireball at the guard quarters.
Just like where they both are, or just at the quarters?
Above them.
Above them?
Kind of like I like can't like aim.
Okay.
So I can't.
Okay. So yeah, fire is going to rain down upon them as they, as you shoot it above them. Or are you shooting? It's not that tall of a building. How far does this fireball reach? Like 20 feet.
Yeah, it's a 20 feet sphere.
Okay. I'll just allow it. They kind of duck down as an explosion sounds above them. The rest of you who are probably at the prison right now waiting hear an explosion. Like it breaks the silence in the middle of the night.
Wow.
Go, Drago.
Are you just roll damage to see how much destruction it causes to the building before we get to this interaction. Let me switch to the music.
Son, roll 20 because I'm bad at math. 33.
You know.
33. Okay. So you just like the whole side of the building just like clatters down. The head guard gets up. Everybody out after this man! He's like pointing at you. He's running back inside to grab a weapon. What do you do?
Start maniacally laughing more.
You're just laughing.
This is all part of my plan. Time to destroy the post office. Phase 2 will be complete.
Okay.
And I just start sprinting towards the post office, screaming the whole way.
Alright, let me roll something for the... Okay.
Oh boy. I don't like how many dice you're rolling.
I get it.
Don't worry about it. So yeah, maybe like 10 to 15 guards are like running after you in the street. Yeah, why don't we... I think we know what's gonna happen at the post office. We'll cut back just to check in a few minutes, but let's check in on the rest of our crew over here.
Oh my.
Oh god.
Here we are in the prison.
Well, you're not in the... You're outside.
We're outside.
Do we see
Yeah, you guys...
any change?
Before you've approached the prison, several guards have run out of the doors. And they're just like running down the street. There's like, you can hear the clatter of boots. And it like echoes down.
So I'm gonna say to Ordo in my head, it would probably be a good idea to do your dramaturgy in that direction to get more people out.
I will say thaumaturgy is 30 feet.
Yes.
Okay, we'll just like a loud boom or something in that direction.
Okay. Let's get my visual ruler out. That's way... Okay. Alright. This is the direction I'm supposed to go in, right? Forward,
Yeah.
up the stairs. I
I would imagine you guys are having this conversation before coming out of hiding and coming up to the side of the prison.
Oh, okay.
Unless you didn't want to, Emma.
What?
I said I would
No.
imagine you guys had this conversation before coming up to the doors of the
Okay.
building.
Yeah, I was saying it as like a response
Okay.
to them seeing them run out.
Okay. It's just like to further encourage, like reinforce it, them to
Yeah.
go that way. Okay. I am gonna do just that. Am I heading the right direction? I'm so scared to peek around the corner. Alright, this is as far as I'm going. Is it safe to peek around the corner? I don't want
Wait,
to be seen.
Ordo, sorry. She was just asking you to do the thaumaturgy. I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought, okay. Well, I do it. Anyways, I'm just going. Okay, it's just a very loud explosion.
Yeah. Just another
And-
loud boom.
Yeah, sorry to make that so complicated.
Yeah.
I'd have to get the math equation out and everything.
One or here we'll do this. Two more come out and run down the street.
I can do this up to 3 times, by the way. Which
I mean, if you want to go again, you can. I don't mind.
yeah, they can last for 1 minute, and I can do up to 3 times. So I'll do it again. There's so many explosions.
I don't know how useful it would be to do it a second time. I mean, maybe you could do it a second time, but I would save at least one.
They last for a minute. Okay. All right. I'm taking Theran's idea here. So, yeah. I only do it twice. Don't want to overextend my hand here. Put on the head.
All right.
Does anything happen after the second one?
Nope.
Okay.
Well,
So
I would say,
now,
do you want the invisible people leading, or do you want the
yeah.
real people leading? I mean, you would be able to see us, so you
Real
could run in.
No people.
Yeah, we're all fake. Invisible
Theran,
people,
you
fake.
lead.
Okay. So I guess I will take the lead even though they can't see me. Although I guess Saphina can hear me in her head, but that doesn't
Yes.
give like
Well, it's only you.
perspective on
I don't hear
how far away I
everything.
am.
I
No,
don't
I'm
hear
just saying,
everything. Yeah.
but like you don't get perspective on like how far away you are from me, so you could still like run into
Uh.
me, but whatever. We'll get there when we get there. So I guess Theran takes the lead. Wait for see. Oh, there's this corner right here.
Everyone who is walking, roll stealth.
Oh. Okay.
Does invisibility give advantage at all or no?
Oh my golly.
What I
And is it a
so
group
bad.
roll or is it an individual roll?
I usually do individual rolls. Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay.
I don't though, because I have the armor on.
You have disadvantage because of your armor.
It
Well-
doesn't-
But it got
the first
canceled
roll
out
was
'cause
the
he's-
one.
He's invisible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many? How many
2.
invisibility spells did we cast? 2.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. Drago could cast down too. He said so.
Okay.
So he did me and Radek. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Okay.
I got
not bad.
26.
Okay. So what are the rolls here?
19.
26.
1.
Even with advantage?
Wait,
Oh,
what are
yeah,
we
you
rolling
can
here?
Just
Oh,
doesn't
sorry,
have
it's just
disadvantage. Yeah.
You rolled a
stealth
nat
if you're
one.
following.
Stealth, yes. Alright.
Is it that one or is it just a
It's a nat
dirty
one.
one? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's that little number by like our stealth, that's what we add on to it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
it's stealth.
Okay, then yeah, so 20, dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well,
Does this require crit chart?
no, it does not.
Oh, boy.
However, you kind of are just stomping as you head up the stairs.
Oh.
Some of the guards come back.
Can I try to mask it with thaumaturgy? Just go, oh, there's another explosion.
I'll allow it. Roll deception at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Man, that armor's really heavy, isn't it?
Rolled a 9.
Oh wait, you're also wearing heavy armor?
Yes, I am.
No, dang.
That would have been nice to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deception of 9. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Some guards come back.
Nice.
You guys would probably get inside, but you like hear them.
Oh boy.
They're like, oh wait, I thought I heard something this way.
Let's. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'd say
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
everybody else can do what
Yeah.
they want if they want to stay back
Clank,
and fight.
clank, clank, clank. Heavy armor.
We're going.
Yep, just
Wait.
keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, you're good.
Pray that we
You're
don't get
good.
stealth checks.
You're good, keep going. Oh no,
Tell
Radek's
us-
falling behind.
Oh my god.
Roll me another stealth check, everybody.
Ah!
I mean, technically, you're only supposed to roll 1, but
Nat
but I'm
20,
allowing
nat
it.
20.
Dang.
Marginally better.
Nat 20 plus 7 is a 27.
I got a nice 22.
Let's go.
I got a 30. I rolled a 19.
That's what happens when you're a rogue.
Also,
Radek.
earlier when we were questioning my 9 in perception, I do have a 9 in perception.
Radek, did you want to stay behind outside, or were you just not following for some reason?
No, I was not following.
Okay, gotcha.
3.
I was gonna allow one bad roll go with a nat 20, but because with the 30 was just because you have a really high stealth, right?
Yeah.
Like you didn't roll a nat 20.
No, I rolled a 19.
All right.
20
Well,
bitches. Anyway.
I'm gonna
clank,
ask.
clank.
Wait, no, I don't have.
Theran,
I'm
as
not talking
you
to her yet.
Theran, as you like approach this spot, you hear some guards talking.
Some guards, like how many? Do I see them or just hear them?
Well, you would just hear them at this point.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like a handful of guards, and they're like, "Oh, I wonder what's happening out there." Of course, we got stuck doing guard duty while everyone else is out figuring out what's going on with this city.
I'm saying in my head like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Well, is it
So
just me that
Theran
hears
or-
them, or?
No, I
Is
mean
it-
everybody hears them. I just said you because you
Okay.
take the lead. You took the
Yeah.
lead.
Oh, okay.
And then you hear, did you hear that? And I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
God damn
huh.
I
Love
had a
that.
feeling.
Switching to a different die for this.
Ooh, I've been rolling
Oh.
good on initiative lately.
Oh, well, how do you do this?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Feel good about it. Just
Yeah.
feel good about it.
Remember, the name of the resistance rests
Whoa.
on how we
Whoa,
handle
nat
the
20!
At 20.
Woo!
About time.
Cool.
About time.
Yeah.
You just couldn't roll it with your regular one, unfortunately.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, Aravyre,
Yeah.
you're first.
I can't see shit.
You
Yeah,
can move
I
past ally spaces, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
I'm small, so
Okay, I'm gonna squeeze through and I'm gonna go over here. I know I'm not in hiding, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay because I want to hit it with my longbow. Let's see, does a what's that? Does a 12 hit? Oh, let me tell you which one I want to hit.
Yeah.
I want to hit this one. Or
12,
no,
unfortunately,
yeah,
does
that
not
one.
hit.
All right, well, I'm gonna try to use my second attack
Okay.
and attempt that. Does a +7? Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit, yes.
Cool. So that's gonna be a
No, Radek, you're next. Where did he go?
No.
Said he had to go
Podcast
feed his
listeners.
dog, like IRL.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
Okay.
somebody-
11.
11, gotcha.
11 damage.
Okay.
And then can I, as a bonus action, can I just like? Well, I guess I'll stay here. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we're gonna come back to Radek, I guess.
Well,
Uh,
either that or somebody can roll for him or something.
Well, nobody knows what he would want to do. Is the
I guess
thing.
it's true.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
realize it was him that was next. I might have not have gone for him
Yeah, he's
if I
gonna
just
try
looked at the
and
turn order.
hit you.
Yeah.
He rolled a nat 1, actually.
Oh, that's great. So he doesn't hit me, actually.
Crit chart.
Crit chart.
Fumble chart.
Oh, fumble chart. So I
That
might
is a flat 60.
he hits himself.
please. For the love of
Um,
all that is.
He has a heart
Aravyre-
attack.
Aravyre, you get a free attack with advantage right now if you want it.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you know
So he
it.
goes to slash with a scimitar, and you dodge out of the way.
Yeah, I do dodge out of the way.
And
Wait, and since he's right next to me, I'd get disadvantage if I use my
if
longbow,
you use
right?
your bow, yes.
So we're gonna do our short sword this time.
Pull out the
Does
sword from your hip.
a 17 hit?
17 does hit, slashing across
Yeah.
his chest.
Flashing across his chest, and I do 7 damage. Whoa,
All right, Saphina.
shattering damage.
I'm gonna tell Theran to not get involved unless we really do need help. Because once you hit something, you instantly becomes not invincible anymore,
Yup.
right? Yeah. I'm
Good
gonna
to know.
move over here for no reason.
No reason
other
at all.
than
Mhm.
to hit
With advantage.
with advantage, so I can
Yeah.
get my sneak attack.
All right.
19 plus 8. So yes.
Yep, that hits.
Yep. And we have 8 plus 11. So 19. I'm going to try to hit him again with my other dagger. That is 17. Did that hit?
Yeah, it hits.
And 3 plus 5. So I
You
had
killed him.
good.
Dead.
Amazing.
Theran, you're just gonna
All right.
watch.
No, I'm gonna keep going down to try and find these. Find the people and
Yeah.
Oh.
You can go 30
Hells.
feet.
well, I got
Or more than that
I-
because you're a monk.
45.
Yeah.
All right, so let's
Time to
see.
count.
5. Well, the nice thing about Roll20 is that you get a nice little ruler you can use.
Yeah.
I'll-
Whoa.
I know, right? It's crazy. It's magic. Go down here. Let's see. And then I will spend my action to dash.
Dang.
Ooh.
So I get another
Yeah.
90
45.
feet in a turn.
90 in a turn. Well, I need to
Monks, man.
figure out where.
I could only go 50
I
on a
would
good day.
Want to go?
Yeah.
Got little legs.
DM,
She is vertically challenged.
would you mind kind of describing me a little bit of what the room to my right looks like? Like
so
a little bit more in
this
detail.
one, like down from you.
Yeah, to my right. So if I'm
Yeah,
like
okay.
looking at this fork.
Oh, gotcha,
to
gotcha.
the
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
It opens up. You can't totally see what it looks like. On your right, it opens up into a large room. There's some kind of large symbol on the ground. You can see on the far wall, looking down like the narrow hallway with the narrowed vision you have, you can see a couple of empty cells down
And
there.
then to my left, does it look like it goes deeper underground or deeper, or is it
It
just
stares up to your left.
it stairs up? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I will then. All right, so I'll go. So I'll just say I went around here because I wanted to go more in the middle of the fork so I could sort of see, and then I'll take another 45. So, guess I'll just kind of walk into the middle of the room, and then. All right, cool. And I tell Saphina, I say, explored further down the dungeon, I found the 4 prisoners.
Yeah. You see,
or at least
see-
I can see them, right?
Yeah, you see 4 priests and 4 closed cells. 2 of them are bloody and they are like doubled over on the ground. And the other
Hell
2 are holding the bars and they look like they need help, essentially.
Is there a 5th person from what I can see, or?
No, that is a mistake.
Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, I feel like, all right.
I guess
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what, I mean, I don't, the problem is that I don't really have anything as far as I'm aware. I guess I could, I don't want to make too much noise yet. All right. Actually, I'll say that that's the end of my turn, and then I need time to think about what I'm going to do next, so that'll be the end of my turn.
okay. This bandit, he's gonna try and hit Saphina.
What? Why?
Not cool.
He rolled a 2, so Ordo.
Let's walk forward and actually join in on the action. Oh,
Hello.
hello. Okay.
Hi.
I did not count as to how many feet. Let's see. Speed is 30, so boom, boom, boom. This is the fun part, right? To measure. All right, so 15. So I can.
You
Not
could hit
really.
one.
Oh, yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like all the arrows on the screen.
Okay.
There's so many.
One of those
Alright.
was me doing this.
Okay.
Hey!
Here we go. I say hello to this man, and
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Stab.
sir. I am sorry I have to do this, but I'm gonna maim you. I'm not gonna kill you. 1, 2. Oh, one of those hit. Bam.
Yeah, the first one hits. I'm
Please don't
glad
die,
you
sir.
said. I'm glad you said you were gonna maim him. You hit him. You make sure to slash across where there's no like vital organs or anything, and there's a deep cut, but he falls to the ground. He looks alive, but he's immobile.
Can I kill him?
No.
I really want to. This one's gonna try and hit you, Ordo.
Just hit his friend.
If I can roll any good. Nope. Aravyre.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on this side of him. And I am gonna try to hit him with my short sword. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Let's do
I will
that.
say I'll allow it this time, but because you got to look at the environment a little bit because of these boxes here.
Oh,
Normally, I
I
would
should have.
make an acrobatics check or something.
Normally, I was.
Because you're like.
Okay.
Jumping.
Do you want me to do that and move back?
Yeah, that's fine. It's
Okay.
not like a hugely
Okay.
important fight currently. So
All right. Okay, so that's So the first one, that's gonna be 6 damage, and then I'm gonna attempt to do it again with my extra attack.
All right.
And
right.
that's gonna be a 17.
That hits.
17. Nice. Okay.
Are you just going for the kill?
Yeah.
Okay.
8.
Yeah, that kills him.
Great.
That guy had a family.
Did he?
And that is
Didn't know. Didn't ask.
combat.
So that's sad for him.
Consider this a mercy that I'm letting you live, sir.
I'm pretty sure he's unconscious, so...
Radek's back.
Yeah.
you
Theran said
guys.
that he found the prisoners up there.
Alright, so...
You guys can go ahead, and then as they leave, I'm just gonna give him a short little hit with my dagger.
Nice. I'm okay
Just
with
gonna
it.
murder him.
Yeah.
So,
Please,
Murder
we
a
need no
defenseless
witness.
man.
We need no
Yeah.
witnesses.
but,
No.
Okay, well, he's dead,
no.
I guess.
So
Yeah.
before
but-
everybody like comes into the room that I'm in, can you just is that like I'm looking at the map? Is that like a ledge or something like that? That's like
Yeah, so if you look up there, you can kind of see it is a ledge. Basically, there's like it's like a higher place where guards can sit. There's some like seating up here, as well as some like there seems to be like some playing. I mean, you probably couldn't see this, but there's like a deck of playing cards on one table. There's like some stuff up here. It's like a place for guards to sit if they're watching the prisoners.
are there any like doors connected to that
Nope.
area? Okay. All right. I haven't said anything to these guys yet, and I'll just say, all right, I found the guys. I just say they're down the hall to the right, to the right. After you make that right turn, and then I think I'm gonna go back and go up the stairs while they try and help the prisoners.
Okay. Let them know that we're all coming. All of us.
This is
Yes.
kind of awkward to navigate. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I go up the stairs.
By the time you get to the top of the stairs, they're probably at least in the room.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yep. But so you're at the top of the stairs, and as visible people come into the room, you hear this laughter just fill the room.
Oh god. Oh god.
I don't like that.
And standing at the top, up by the guards table and stuff, stands a figure. He's wearing a suit. He's got his like hands behind his back. So, was it you with the explosion? Is that all of you?
Mm-mm.
No, you got the wrong group of people.
Well,
Can I throw my blade at him?
sure. Roll a d20.
That's
Is
that's
it-
a. You don't even
It's
want to
an
converse
attack,
with the guy?
right?
Yeah, it's an
Or-
attack.
So 11 plus 8.
Wow.
We could attempt to reason with him, you know.
Yeah,
No.
hold on. There's a Oh my lord.
Oh,
I'm powerless to stop her. I am sorry, person.
I would
Considering
tackle her, but I don't
considering
feel like
we
it.
haven't gone into combat, he's also going to use one of his abilities. You see him, he kind of takes a step to the right, and then appears to the left. Or
I don't like that.
reverse.
No.
And your
I say
blade
to like
soars past
Tara,
him.
I was like, this bitch just teleported.
Why'd you
I
hold
hate
your
it all.
hand up to your ear?
This
Well, I'll tell you what.
He's German.
I'm going to let you take these prisoners. Take it as a gift. We haven't had very many adversaries in this city. There's a lot of sheep. And he turns into a cloud of mist, which
Oh, thanks.
flies away.
I'm sorry. I was gonna ask at a better opportunity, but clearly it's
Okay. What were you
but
gonna try and do to him?
I was gonna try and get some insight to see like what
hold
did he mean? Like, did he have like a look of like he's on our side, or he's like I'll be back later type thing to take care of this?
Roll insight.
Also, can I? I'm going to use my divine sense. I'm like,
Okay.
are any of these prisoners evil?
21.
So taking her the insight
Right.
real quick. You're not. So in his voice and in his face, there's almost amusement. It's not really like. It's probably a bit malicious, but he's more amused than anything
I
else.
kind of like him. He's kind of cool.
Okay.
Divine
vibes.
sense. So you get the feeling that what exactly can you detect? Celestial
Strong
fiend or
evil.
undead within 60 feet. So you feel an undead presence from the area where that guy is standing. You
Wow.
also
Makes him even cooler.
you also feel
Oh,
a
his
presence of undead from these two prisoners
Oh boy.
who are keeled over, doubled over,
Hmm.
struggling with something.
He did say he wanted to just release those prisoners to us, didn't he?
Yeah, this is too easy. He's like, this is obviously a trap, a gambit, really.
Wait, ask the other two prisoners. Ask the prisoners what's going on. What's been happening with them?
The
Can
two
I-
clean
I-
prisoners.
Well, we don't know. They were taking them to this other room, and then they came back, and they were like that.
Have you spoken to them at all?
No, they've been sick ever since they took them away. We were scared of what would happen to us if we asked anything.
Gotcha.
What
I-
is bloody about them? Like, can we tell where the blood has come from?
Mm-hmm.
Can I investigate?
Sure, roll an investigation check. It's a lot of
Yeah.
dried blood. I will tell
was
you
a
that.
nat
That's
one,
obvious.
But
Okay,
we get
well,
to re-roll. No, we
Oh,
get to re-roll
wait, you're
because
a
I'm a
halfling.
halfling.
my God.
Woo!
Look
I
at
know.
you, little discount hobbit.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
halflings are. That's what halflings are. They weren't allowed to
Discount
use the word hobbit.
16, you bitch.
Okay. Yeah, so there's cuts on them. They're older cuts. Really
They're not teeth mark.
there's some with a 16, there's some tears, some like claw marks, and also a bite mark on each of them.
Huh.
Could they have been
I think that
Could they have
vampire
bitten-
problem.
could they have-
vampires?
Could they have bitten themselves, perhaps?
Not themselves.
No, I know.
I'm okay with leaving some of them here.
Could we try and heal them? Maybe, perhaps.
Ooh. Do you guys have holy water? Do I have holy water?
I feel like out of all the people here, the paladin would
Quick!
probably have the holy
Yeah.
water.
Get some garlic.
Oh my god.
Holy water! A crucifix!
I have a holy symbol in my backpack.
Okay. Radek and Radek and Orto can give me religion. Actually, you know what? Everyone who's here, if you want to, give me a religion check to see if you can if you know how to cure vampirism.
It's worth
Okay.
a shot.
I have
Ooh.
0 proficiency in it.
Yeah, well,
I rolled a 7.
I got a 19.
Holy
I
shit!
also have a 19.
Dang.
I got a cool 4.
So, well, everyone who rolled a 15 or above, the only cures for vampirism are miracles and killing them and then returning them back to life.
How do you return them back to life?
I have healing.
In
I
this
have
world,
necromancy.
in my world, what I will say is that it's very uncommon, so you wouldn't really be sure.
So I can't use my level 3 spell Revivify to bring someone back to life?
Yeah. No, I would change that out if I were you.
What?
I would probably...
You know who could though?
I talked about this
actually
before
could?
the campaign
Oh, no.
started, but I understand. So I'll just change that whenever.
Out of game though,
mhm.
who actually could would be the Alana.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I had
Wait, really?
special ability. Yeah, I had special abilities.
Oh, damn.
Aw.
Damn. A lot.
So,
So basically, there's some hope, but there's not too much hope before, like, we'd probably get attacked by them before we could get them help.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad leaving them without knowing for absolutely sure that they're vampires, but I feel like we absolutely can't take that risk.
Well, what if
Yeah.
we poked them with a stick and see how they react? And if they're
We're
and
not
if it's negative,
poking anyone.
no, and if it's a
Ow.
negative reaction,
Nobody's gonna like
I
being
got
poked with a
and
stick.
if it's negative, like extremely negative, then we
I
leave
would
them.
be
If it's
extremely
vaguely
negative if you
positive.
poked me with a stick.
you're literally
vaguely positive or neutral, then we let them go.
haven't they had enough? All right, they're in a prison cell, locked up against their own will, indefinitely.
I can
Now you
gently
want to
poke them with a
further
stick.
dehumanize them by poking them gently,
Gently.
humiliating them in the process.
While they're
I
still,
would,
like,
I would try to
arguing.
give them a handshake, but I'm kind of terrified about what
Okay.
they do to my hand.
While they're still arguing.
Well, okay,
I'm
sorry
just
if
gonna-
what's going to happen
I'm
to your
just
hand. It's not
gonna-
really none of my business, but
Since
like,
I've
you know,
explored
imagine-
just about everything, I'm just gonna
Ordo.
start walking towards the exit just to make sure that nobody's like trying to like come after us like in the event that Drago's been caught or Drago's lost them or anything like that. Just gonna walk back.
You
to
don't
the-
see anybody walking back
You know-
through.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sort of stand out over here just to make sure that nobody does type thing.
I'm gonna
While I'm still
check in
know what,
with Drago real quick. Are you good?
Actually, let's check in with Drago.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's actually a really good segue. So, Drago, you are running through the city, just like stark naked, covered in red paint. You make it to the post office with roll me a dex check just to see how far these guys are behind you.
Okay. I'm sure it would take them a minute to get over the shock of stuff. 3.
3, they also didn't roll very well. So they're decently far behind you. Like you can see them down the street, but they're not about to like jump on you. What do you do when you get to the post office?
How tall is the post office?
I would imagine it's probably a large, like, one-story building. Like, it's only one story, but it's, like, got a fairly large, like, back room.
Are there any nearby buildings that seem that are also like one story?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to climb up a nearby building.
Okay. Okay, give me an acrobatics check. Or athletics. I'll allow either one.
A 7. I don't think I can climb this.
No. In fact, they're coming up towards you. What's the plan?
Okay, so I'm gonna get them close to the post office,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast Fireball on the post office.
Okay. We'll just assume similar levels of damage. What do you do next?
And then I'm gonna basically
This guy's crazy. Get him. Go on.
I'm gonna try to run into. I guess if I see any like bars or any buildings, I'll run into there and disguise myself as a patron and kind of just blend in.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, a bunch of guards burst through the door, and all the patrons turn around and they're just kind of like, "Don't worry, if you got nothing to hide, won't do anything to you. We're looking for someone specific. We just saw them run in here." And they kind of look through the crowd. I mean, you disguised yourself as someone different. Like they just wouldn't. They wouldn't be able to know. I'm not even gonna make you roll anything. One of you lot's a goddamn doppelganger. We'll be waiting outside if you want to turn him in. I'm gonna roll to just see how like distracted the people in there were. They were pretty distracted. Okay. So yeah, you basically get away scot-free as you're sitting there as the a few guards settle down outside to hopefully have someone come turn you in. You hear Saphina in your ear.
You good?
Or in your mind, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
How's the distraction going?
They're distracted.
Okay, good. Keep it up.
All right. How's that for an ending note, do you think, guys?
I think fairly good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for watching or listening. We had a lot of fun. Please, whatever you're watching or listening on Spotify, YouTube, please follow us, give us a like, a rating, subscribe, whatever it is. We'd really appreciate it. We'd like to invite you to watch us on twitch.tv/NotJustAnyRPG. We stream Fridays around 8 p.m. Eastern is when we start. You can find us on Twitter at...
You should see next week if we let Aravyre poke him with the stick.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can also find us on Twitter at Not Just Any Pod, where you'll find information on this show, as well as our literature podcast, if you're interested in that at all. And I think that's about it. So yeah, we'll
Rate us
any other announcements.
happy
Catch y'all next week.